I call it a rug. Rhymes with grug. I call it a rug. Rhymes with grug.
You know what else rhymes with grug? Mephitic. That's what rhymes with grug.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that takes us into what we're watching today. So we are watching The Croods, which is very popular right now. But it came out in 2013, which is over 10 years ago now.
I feel so old hearing that.
Yeah. No, I remember watching it with my family when it came out. So.
Me too.
Well, go ahead and rub it in, guys. Some people don't have families, like Batman.
Hey,
Me and Batman are pretty close, so you can't.
you know what?
You were-
Sometimes some people don't deserve families, like Batman. Coco, can you die quieter, please?
No.
My name's Eep, and this is my family.
Look, it's Grug!
If you weren't
Oh my
clued in
god,
already,
I love that guy.
sloping forehead, we were the last ones around. There used to be neighbors. The Gorts, smashed by a mammoth.
Man, I'd love to get smashed by a mammoth.
Yeah, Garrett for that.
The ones painted on the cave walls.
Mhm.
Holy shit, is this a metaphor for conformity in our normal society?
No. Wait, you don't think?
No. Call it a rug, it rhymes with rug, that's the meaning. I hate how they got Nicolas Cage to do this.
And yet at the same time, I still love this movie.
Mom, we're ready to leave. Mom, still alive.
That's my dad.
Okay, I'm about to go on a fucking rant here, guys.
Oh.
Listen to this song. Listen to this song in the background. Okay? Listen to this fucking song.
For food.
Okay, you hear this? You hear this melody?
Uh-huh.
Da, 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 da. So that same melody
Uh-huh.
sounds exactly like Tusk by Fleetwood Mac, and every time I fucking hear it, it pisses me off.
Why?
What did I say? Coco's dramatic.
Let me get this straight here. You don't like the song because it reminds you of another song, and it makes you really
Yes.
angry. So angry that this song reminds you of another song, but not because you don't like the other song, that we had to stop.
Correct.
Are you playing it right now?
It sounds fucking identical. And especially to the marching band arrangement we did to this bullshit. Where it was like the same pace, like the same tempo.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a working trumpet, I'd play it, but I don't have one. No, proceed, Garrett.
Release the baby!
I love that.
Me at the hospital while delivering a baby.
So what kind of evolutionary trait is it to have a tail connecting two different creatures?
Garrett, they survived somehow. You love your Darwinism, right?
Yeah, but I'm like,
Obviously,
what,
it's the
how?
most desirable trait.
How?
Imagine naming your child Eep.
That's a good point, actually.
Hey, what do you want to name your kid? Oh, I'm Eepy. Oh, Eep? Yeah.
So, maybe evolution. They didn't have words yet. They still only had sounds when she was born.
I mean, he is named Thunk, so.
I hope you fall.
Make for like
What did
Jen.
Eve do to you?
She was named that.
Huh? Where'd it go? Caveman stupid.
You know, and that's supposed to be like a whole cat thing, but that is so my dog. My dog does that. Okay, let's acknowledge the fact. Like, obviously Grug's not the best father, but he's watched every single one of the people who've been their neighbors die from something really traumatic. And several of those are during night, like mosquitoes. Like,
Yeah.
his rule of not going at night is actually pretty fair if you think about it that way.
I think it is just another like meaning about how like fitting into society, like she's going to be an angsty teen. Greg is doing the best he can with the hand he is dealt for his family,
Mm,
and
that's fair.
she will not realize that until she's older.
So that's spewing a lot of ash.
Yeah.
Fire! Fire! Who? Caveman, see fire!
Coleman, why are you talking normal?
It's not alive.
God, he just sounded like he just took like 3 bags of cocaine.
How did he manage to sneak up there? Never
Because
see
he's Grug.
Guy. How did he not see Guy? Where the fire?
Because he's Grug. He's
How
fucking
is
Grug. He's built different.
also how is it daytime now? She left, and it was not dawn at all. Hey, to be fair, that had to be broken. She was playing that boy hog too much.
Man, I'm glad they have a cinematic interpretation of what happens when I'm running to the toilet.
Especially at Taco Bell.
No, after Burger King. For me, it's Burger King.
I'm sorry, what's Burger King? I've never had Burger King.
Look how the rocks
They're-
landed in a circle around them.
Well, do you know why?
They're built.
It's because Grug knows that he has plot convenience tied into what he's wearing, and so the rocks bounced off it perfectly around him.
No way they survived this fall.
Plot convenience.
Now, Grug I could understand, but how did the rest survive?
1, 2, 3.
He gave them a little bit. It rubbed off when he held them.
6.
And she has old lady convenience.
Man, they love their caves.
To be fair, they're not called outsiders. They're called cavesiders, otherwise known as cavemen. We don't call them tree men
Okay.
or
You
grass
don't call
men.
them seamen either.
I was getting there. Thanks for stealing my punchline. That was gonna be punchline the whole joke. He ruined it. Jeez.
Mhm.
I love this scene. That's
Me
the
when
best
I'm
part.
watching monkeys do their business. Did anyone notice that we just like switched biomes like in Minecraft? You just walk over one block and it's a different biome.
Yeah,
We did, didn't we?
Minecraft is real life, and therefore,
No.
I like how he immediately like, there's only one creature dumb enough to be outside when those things are out, and it's Eep.
He's only doing this for the cush, I hope you know.
Oh, 100%. He's like,
yeah.
there's a girl. There's a girl.
Ta-da!
I hate the fact now that there's 2 movies that I know that Ryan Reynolds has played a person named Guy.
It smells like food.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, there is.
Let me go. I've got a dream, a mission, a reason to live.
Not anymore.
Plot convenience.
I've got an idea. Let's go to that.
That's what happens when any guy gets with a girl. There's no more dream or reason to live.
I've made a decision. We're going to that mountain. Don't ask me why. Just a hunch. Just feel right.
I don't know, Grug. We've never really walked that far.
I don't think my feet can do that.
I'll never live long enough to get there. Lion arms on your side of the trail.
Isn't this fun? We're taking our first trip together.
This is my family
This
vacations.
family around. Do you?
Exactly.
I will turn this family around so fast.
And we do typically kidnap a stranger to come with us.
You can hold it.
She's not gonna eat me, right?
You're too skinny. If she was gonna eat anyone, it would be.
And no sooner than she did, their cave was destroyed, and everyone had to go on this long, sucky walk with some weirdo they
How bested he is.
die. The end.
Grug, please spoon him.
Garrett is Grug.
And Coco's my guy.
Drop the log. Now, kick it away. farther.
Me when I give my banana to monkeys.
You can't call Garrett that.
So the bear says, your cave? I've been dumping my bones here since last week. It's not a story.
I don't get it.
I don't either, but it's so funny.
You know who plays Eep?
Who?
Emma Stone plays
Yeah.
Eep.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Guy, you were such a creep, dude. Did you see that? Guy is just looking at her from the top. Like, man, Grug is such a relatable character.
He is. Oh, he is.
Like, I always feel stupid around all my friends.
I
Like, that's so relatable.
It is. I
So
support.
relatable. See, this is what I mean.
Coco, if it helps, you make me feel smart. Thank you.
Come on, Douglas, roll over.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go up, and why don't you join us when you stop being a big drag?
I thought that's not what I thought you were gonna say.
No, that works with either.
How about you come up when you stop being a bitch?
Sleep pile.
What about that one time when
Oh, face it. If he actually had an idea of his own, oh, I'd have a heart attack and die.
what are you doing?
Yeah, wow. I was up all night because like all these ideas just kept coming to me.
Is that a snake?
Belt, new and improved. Ow! It's self-tightening. Ow!
What is that on your head?
It's called desperation.
On a rug rhymes with grug.
Rhymes with grug.
He said it. He said the line.
Fucking say.
Rhymes with grug.
That doesn't
It's
rhyme.
gonna get us places faster than shoes. Yeah! Try to keep up! Painting is a thing of the past. I call this a snapshot.
Oh, let's do it again. I think I blinked.
Rhymes with grug.
I call them shades.
The sun doesn't hurt my eyes anymore. Where do you get these weird ideas?
It's I don't have a brain. They're coming from my stomach down deep below. Again into my mind. Ah! A lifterator!
Mom,
I know, it's bad.
Ugh.
That actually worked like you wanted it to.
I
To follow Guy now.
Guy.
Guys, run.
See, that's what I don't get. Is how like Ugga and all of them immediately turn on him. I'm like, yeah, guy might be doing good right now, but Grug kept all of you alive for how long?
Yeah.
We can't do that from here.
And Ugga's immediately like, 2 days of this guy, he's better than you.
Scared?
Yep.
I'll show you scared.
That's me when I stub my toe lightly.
What?
How did
What
it
the
throw
fuck
it?
just happened?
Wait, what?
Grug, your call.
Take us to tomorrow.
Oh, he became a different kind of person. How amazing.
I love
How
it.
sweet.
You know, I love it when movies do that.
Yeah. The
After
360
one
hit.
moment, they're just
Mhm.
different people.
The sun.
That's how it works in real life too.
We can ride it.
Oh my god, are they gonna jump into the clouds and fucking die?
Wouldn't it be a great end?
What's the point of all this? To follow the light.
Guys,
Grug is just trying to kill everyone.
I can't change.
I don't think the light
I don't have
is literal.
ideas,
I think it's a metaphor, possibly.
but I have
The second one.
You know, I've wanted to throw you away ever since I met you.
That's a joke, right?
What's a joke?
You're a joke! Ooh,
Ooh,
the fuck
dang, roasted.
I think my favorite thing about Grug is that his eyebrows are are before his time because he has
Oh, I thought they kissed.
because he has that slit in his eyebrow.
What do you mean eyebrows? I just see one brow.
I think there's that small. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
okay.
tiny
There's a tiny one.
Call me.
This looks good.
Throws her off.
What do you call it?
I was thinking of
I
calling
call
it
it up.
a hug.
Because it rhymes with grog.
Because it rhymes with
It
grug.
rhymes with grog, guys. It rhymes with grog.
I love you.
Rhymes with grug. Now Grug just has to throw himself over. Oh! Guys, I just got it! Grug's gonna die because he can't throw himself over! No!
I think you're right. No, groggy woggy.
Watch Grug be making amazing caveman porn.
Oh.
I
I
Have
an
an
idea!
You guys are not together.
My roommate told me that his coach used to say it always comes back to daddy issues.
Yeah.
I think this is proving that pretty well.
I thought you were gonna go in a different direction.
I thought about it, but I figured this is
I
the
thought you were gonna
safe.
say something like, you know, my dad always said that we should blow each other's horns in the bathroom or some weird shit like that. I would
Well,
not be surprised if he said that.
See, I had a better way to take it, but I was like, they keep it PG here. And then Coco spoke. I was like, it didn't matter, I guess. We're going to have to quack that whole thing
Yeah.
out.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And a half. And 8. 9.
So from now on, we'll stay out here, where we can follow the light.
I don't know if that's a good thing you should be telling your kids to follow the light, but whatever movie, whatever you want.
Well, the light stands for death, so the meaning of life
Exactly.
is the light
Exactly.
of death.
No, keep following.
Mephitic
Okay.
hot takes. All right, here we are, the Croods.
Here's our hot takes. The
All right.
Croods.
All right, Jadyn, you're first. Your rating.
Why
You
do I
spelled
have to
your-
go first?
You spelled her name
You
wrong.
spelled my name wrong.
Jadyn, you're first. What's your
Yeah.
rating?
I would give it
Mhm.
7, 8.
7?
Main reasonings?
Yeah. Why? You have to tell us why.
Because I got very distracted in it. Could not keep my attention, but did almost make me cry, so it gets bonus points.
All right. Let me think. You know what? I'm gonna go with a 7.5 out of 10.
No, you have to
Oh.
round it up.
Coleman, do you think we have to round up?
It's probably fine.
That sounds like 2 out of
Then put
3,
mine
Jadyn.
at 7. Okay, put mine at 7.5 then.
I want 8 now. My main reasoning, nostalgia from it. And then, I do like the plot. I think it's a good plot, even if it's simple and silly and cheesy.
Really?
I do. It's really dumb.
Really?
I thought the plot was fairly formulaic, and that's why I don't like it.
It is. It is very formulaic, but I enjoy the creativity through their travel. Okay, it's a good one. It's not the plot. It's how they go about exploring the plot. Coleman,
What'd you say?
what's your rating?
Oh. Probably like a 6.
Okay, and your reasoning?
Then as I already said, the plot seemed a bit formulaic for me, but I did actually kind of like some of the jokes in it, so that's why it's a 6 and not anything lower. So what's the average there? Jadyn, you do math, right?
Jane,
Wow,
average
so I'm
out.
just here for my calculator skills?
Obviously, why else would
Yeah.
you be here? Well, that's not true. We also need this one woman, or else it's sexist. So you're our token woman.
our next film we're gonna do, would probably be, I think, Velocipaster.
I'm really happy Grug rhymes with everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it makes it
quite
very easy.
quite convenient, isn't it?